All right, Road to Glory Week 8. We are over halfway through the midpoint of the season. We got Evan and Japes 6-1. Then we got a lot of 4-3, 3-4. And then 2-3, 2-5 teams. But the game separates, honestly, the 5 and the 6 seeds. So not bad. Let's see. Do we have any trades? No. All right, let's just get into it. Me and Nihil played each other. Bright spots of the week for me, obviously Jamar, Kareem Hunt. He's a dog. My kicker is insane. And Zaire Franklin. Literally, I didn't have that great of a week. IU done for the year. Mahomes got lucky with that rushing touchdown to at least make it respectable. For Nihil, Drake looked good. Godwin looks like he's done for the year, dislocated ankle. T. Higgins, he's actually been really good. Derrick Henry's Derrick Henry. Hunter Henry, I mean, he's looked really good with Drake, so Atlanta's defense was definitely a big difference for Nihil. Same with TJ. I didn't think I'd see that out of him. Yeah, I don't know. Low scoring week. I needed the win. I'll take it. Evan versus Andrew. Lamar 35. Yeah, man. Drake London, he's a beast. Love him. Same with Brian Thomas. Absolute stud. Chuba, he still had a touchdown though. Definitely a big week for Javonte. I didn't see that coming. I think a lot of us, or a couple of us, saw that New Orleans was not going to have a good matchup versus them, especially with a lot of their team out. Cincinnati's defense got 19. We got Jordan Love with 18, Jefferson with 18, Shakir with 11, Kenneth Walker with 22, B-Rob automatic touchdown, Dobbs at 14, Boswell at 14. 169 and a loss. It's unfortunate, but haven't got the dub. Staying in first. We had Mirando not even break 100. Dang. Obviously, Jaden Daniels got hurt with the rib injury. Jaden Reed had a quiet week. Devontae Smith had .87. That's insane. Debo had once. Like Miranda's starting receivers had like 3 points. Brees had 22. Achane had 10. Kittle had 12. Jets defense had -3. Yeah. Squash, we got 21. Metcalf 16. He's hurt too, though. Deontay and Andy Dalton were awful. Um, Amon-Ra had a big game, 21. Kamara, I mean, he's the only like good player on their offense right now, and all the attention's on him. James Conner at 18 and a half. Kaimi at 13. And then obviously down here, 16 and a half and 11 and a half from the linebackers. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Baker at 29. Kyler at 21. And we got, this was a close matchup. Gallego versus McGill. Let's see. And Stroud had a quiet week. I didn't really expect that. 86 pass yards. AJ's been pretty good when he's played. I will say that. Mike Evans looks like he's out. 3-game absence. Damn. JMO's out, and I'm pretty sure he got suspended. Jameer had 30. Yep, because Montgomery went down. Aaron Jones had 19. Just the experience. Hell Pitts had 11. Jacobs had 19. So Jacksonville had 11. Hamilton with 10. Lawrence with 10. Damn. So 172 and a loss. That sucks. Um, McGill, Goff, 18. We got Cooper first game with the Bills with the touchdown. Saquon, 26. Kate Otten with 14. He might be useful now. Um, Decker with 21. Dang. Washington, 18. 16 and a half from the linebacker. He had a touchdown. Oh. So hypothetically, Miguel probably shouldn't have won this week, but he did. So, wow. Then we had Japes versus Brett. Let's see. Brett standouts. Bijan. So obviously the running backs. Bowers. Patriots defense at -3. We got Hurts for 22. Stole 2 touchdowns from Saquon. I hate it. Um, Tyreek just hasn't been playable. I get it. I know how it feels, Jeeps. But Tua should be back. So mix him with 26. He's been really good. Chubb with a touchdown first game back. Who are they playing? Baltimore this week. I might be a little tough. Tucker with 13. It was a quiet week for this matchup, but Jeeps will take the win and go to 6-1. So, and then Brett's bench, Pickens with 18, Rashad with 26, and Joker with 22. Nice, Brett. Nice, Brett. All right, let's see. Any big waivers going on this week? McMillan, for Tampa Bay. It's a good pickup. I went with Juwan Jennings if he's back. Ethan went with Sutton. I also picked up Mecole, just I don't know in case. Obviously, now we know D Hop traded to the Chiefs. They did try to get Cup, but they couldn't take the contract, so they settled for D Hop. So let's get into the matchups for this week. Um, God, matchup of the dude, what of the week? I actually like Evan versus Miranda just because obviously Evans in first, but Miranda's team is like now that his trades and like the buys and the injuries, like his team's fully ready to go, I'd say, except Jaden, but I think this would be a good matchup this week. But let's get into this week's matchups. All right. I got Mahomes playing against the Raiders. It's a good matchup, but they've been very run heavy. I don't know. We'll see. I could start Brock against the Cowboys, but I don't know who's playing, who isn't, but we'll see. Jamar against Philly, love that matchup. I like Tank Dell, and if Olave plays, I do like him. So Matchups are there. I just need them to produce. I like James Cook. Pollard's going to be a tough matchup in Detroit because obviously they're going to fall behind very quickly. I also think Detroit's got a pretty good run defense. Kelsey, I need it. You got to get in the end zone for me once. And then Kareem Hunt's been a beast, so I like Baltimore's defense against Cleveland. Obviously, ETN, I don't really know what's gonna go on, happen with him in general. McGill's got Caleb against Washington. Washington's defense has played pretty good, but the Bears have started to hit their stride a little bit. I do like Diggs. I like Cooper. This game I think is going to be very interesting. DJ Moore, Jordan Mason against Dallas. I love Saquon in every matchup. And Tank Bigsby's been playing pretty well, so may play week 10. So probably gonna go with McGill. I just think his running backs are hard to overcome. So Evan versus Mirando, Lamar against Cleveland. I like Drake London against Tampa. Ryan Thomas has established himself as definitely the Jags wide receiver one. I like CD. Chuba playing Denver will be an interesting matchup. If Montgomery gets his like normal touches, he should score, I would think. And then Javonte home against Carolina. If they start to use him like they did last week, should be a good week for him. Kyler against Miami, I like. Adams against Pats. I mean, they should kill us. Jaden Reed, big matchup versus the Jags secondary. Devontae Smith, this game could be high scoring. We got Brees, Achan. If Tua plays, this could be a big game for him. Oh, this is a good matchup. I mean, I feel like I gotta pick Evan until he loses, so that's what I'm gonna do. Jeeps versus Galigo. Galigo, empty wide receiver slot. What are we looking at? Yeah, we don't have a replacement receiver. Okay. Interesting. But Stroud at home against Indy. Love that matchup. Same with AJ. And then Kirk's been quiet, but I do love Gibbs. And then Aaron Jones and Jacob. So running backs got good matchups. Chiefs has got Hurts against Cincinnati. Love it. Wilson against the Pats. I love Tyreek Hill. If Tua plays, this is perfect. And then Cup, if he plays, he's going to get 30 targets. Mixon's going to kill Indy. Dobbins against New Orleans. It's not bad. And then Laporta against Tennessee. I mean, it's a good matchup, but they just haven't been getting him the ball. And we got Chubb against Baltimore. Stingy defense. Obviously, the box is going to be stacked. But, and then I'm just going to go with Japes. I don't know what Galigo's going to do at his final receiver spot. Andrew versus Nihil. Love against Jacksonville. It's a good matchup. Same with Jefferson. Terry against Chicago. I don't know if it's going to be Mariota or Daniels. And we got Dobbs, Kenneth Walker against Buffalo. It's in Seattle, so I do like it. Then B-Rob will probably score like he always does. Um, Evan Ingram, if he's healthy, he's gonna get his targets. And Khalil Shakir. This game could be high scoring too, so it's a good plug in and play. Nihil, we got Drake against the Jets. Tough matchup. It is at home. Um, I don't know. I don't know how he's gonna do in this one. But then we got Marv against Miami. T. Higgins against Philly, I like. Waddle, if Tua plays, good matchup. Love King. And then I love Taylor if he plays. So he's returning to practice, which is good. Hunter Henry's been a good bright spot since Drake's come in. I'm gonna go with Nihil because I think if Tua plays, like, I don't know, just a gut feeling with that one. And we got Brett versus Ethan. Brett's going with Kirk at Tampa Bay. Love it. Also at Mooney, he's got the stack. We know what they did against Tampa last time. We got Malik against Pittsburgh. Will be tough matchup. Love Pickens. Um, Tampa Bay's run defense hasn't been that bad, but I love Bijan. And then Kyron playing the number one defense will be an interesting matchup. And then I love Bowers. I feel like they just got to get the ball to him. And then Brett's going Rashad. So big Tampa Bay Atlanta game for Brett. Then he's got Squash at Seattle. Love it. Is Metcalf playing this week? I would say probably not. So Deontay at Denver. Love Amon Ra. And I love Kamara and Connor. So that's not bad. McConkey's projected 11. Wow. Let's see. So Squash, St. Brown, Connor. I'm going with Ethan in this one. Also, Pittsburgh's defense against the Giants. I like. That's a Cooper DeJean. Oh my God, Brett. The Lamar, Baker, Daniels, Allen, Burrow, Purdy, Godwin, Chase, London, Jefferson, Wilson, Amon Ra, King, Kamara, Saquon, Kyron Bijan, Gibbs. We got Kittle, Bowers, Kraft, Komet, McBride, Hunter Henry. Denver with the number one defense right now. All right, that's gonna do it. Good luck this week. Standings are pretty close outside of the top two, so anything can happen. Good luck, and we'll see you next week.